Hey guys, we're staying low to the ground today and we're going, excuse me, and we're going to get a great arm workout. Alright, so when we're not using weights, that does mean we're going to incorporate different style of push-ups. Do not be intimidated by that. I'm going to show you some modifications really quickly. Alright, so your first one, what you would think of when you're doing a regular push-up. You may see most of you will see someone on their knees, hands are wide, fingers are forward. That's what we're going to show your first modification for. So if being on your knees and dropping low to the floor is too difficult for you, don't worry about it. We're going to start on the floor for those of you who need this modification. Your hands are still going to be outside of the shoulders, fingers are still going to be pointing forward, and elbows are out wide. Okay, so from here, what you need to do once you get the move down, you actually need to look towards the floor. So when you come up, you're looking about a foot in front of you. That's going to keep your neck in a neutral alignment, and we want to support that neck and that spine. So if you're still going to be up, you could do this knees or toes. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and push up. Come all the way down and push. And you can also, if you're starting to gradually work your way up to your toes, you can still do it. Just like that. Have a complete rest, drop all the way to the floor. Move, guys. Excuse me. All right, so we are also going to, do a tricep push-up. So from your hands are wide, we're going to take them in a little closer under the shoulders. Your fingers are still forward, but your elbows are going to be pointing closer to your ribs. So between a 90 and against your rib cage. I don't know what that would be. So kind of in the middle there. And I'll actually you'll see me kind of wiggle my fingers to take the weight off the fingers, and I'll push through the heel of my hand to come up and elbows back. And by pushing through the heel of your hand, you're going to make sure you're targeting those triceps. Now make sure, you guys, that's not for everyone. That is a modification. Your next level, if you're on the knees for either of those push-ups, your hips are going to be extended. I do not want the hips directly over your knees. So open up those hips. Your back is flat. You've got a nice straight line from the tip of your head to your tailbone. And you can do your push-ups that way, or elbows in and come on down, okay? And the next level would be on your toe. Well, before you jump to your toes, let me show you this. You could do one knee, and then one leg extended. So drop down, switch. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, he's not normally a camera hog. Down, and you would alternate picking up a knee. And then your next level is on your toes. So those are the two push-ups from the floor that we're going to do. Then we're going to work on shoulders. There is a shoulder push-up. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, it may be something new to you. So in a shoulder push-up, your fingers are pointing towards each other. Curl your toes under and booty in the air, almost like a down dog, but we're not straightening the knees. You're going to keep the knees bent, and the top of the head goes straight towards those hands. Okay, it is not a bend in your knee. You're keeping your knees slightly bent, and they're staying there. And the movement is strictly the elbows, bend and straighten. You still want to protect that spine by keeping your core braced there. Okay, so those are 3 different push-ups, and then we are going to do a walking plank. Some people will call it a dolphin. So this is a core exercise, but it's great for your upper body as well. You're going to be getting core, chest, shoulders. So hands under the shoulders. You're going to walk elbow, elbow, hand, hand, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Again, you'll see me pushing through the heel of my hand to really help target the tricep. Are you guys ready? We're going to start on the floor with a basic wide push-up. Go straight to the tricep push-up, shoulder push-up, and then the walking plank or the dolphin. So the order that I just showed you. All right, you have 10 seconds to prepare. I'm going to start with your very first level. So I'm going to go all the way to the floor. You pick, hands are wide, eyes forward, and work. You've got 20 seconds. So even though if you're doing this modification, you're still going to pump it out as hard as you can go for 20 seconds. You're breathing out when you're pushing through the hands. Great. Take it down and rest. You've got 10 seconds. Triceps. Reposition those hands under your shoulders, elbows pointing back, and let's work. Hey, honey, I'm filming. Good, so I'm coming all the way down. Your option is to stop in the air. You got 3 seconds. Good, take it to child's pose if you need it. Shoulder push up. Curl those toes under, booties in the air, fingers point towards each other, and go. There you go. Head points right towards the fingertips. Any bend counts, you guys. And rest, child's pose. All right, your dolphin. Get onto those knees, open the hips up, and walk. Alternate. Which elbow comes down first? Good, keep that core tight. You don't want your hips wiggling. Keep those hip bones pointed towards the floor. You got 3 seconds. Awesome, take it out. Roll those wrists out. You get to repeat it all over again. One more set. 3 seconds. Let's go wide and work. Don't be scared to go for a little speed. 10 more seconds. If you want to, alternate the toe and the knee. Remember, that's an option. Rest. Good. Stretch out that chest if you need it. All right, quickly. On the floor, tricep push-ups. Fingers forward. Now make sure those shoulders aren't coming up to the ears. You want those shoulders back. Don't forget to breathe, you guys. Exhaling up on the way up. 3, 2, 1. Great. If you need to, stretch out those wrists. It is kind of hard on those wrists. All right, high knees in the air. Knees are bent, fingers point towards each other. Drive that head right towards the floor. Don't forget to keep that core tight. Do not bend your hips. Keep those knees bent. You're bending from the elbows. Great job. All right, one more exercise, the dolphin. Come into your plank position. Start on your hands, under the shoulders, and take it down. Alternating elbows. Let's go for speed here. Use the heel of your hands to get up. Really work those triceps. You only have 5 seconds left. And you're done. Great job, you guys. Tricep stretch, thumb to back. Pulling on that elbow. Make sure you get both arms. Take your time stretching. Shoulders, arm across the body. Take a little bit longer than what you see in the video. I'm just giving you examples. Take your thumbs down, stretch the chest, and then if your flexibility allows, lace your fingers and open your chest that way. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you next workout.